We found the cabin after a long hike. It was far away from any path, hidden in a small open space in the woods. The cabin looked old but strong, a good place to stay for the night. As we unpacked, I felt something strange, like someone was watching us from the dark trees. I tried to ignore it and told myself I was just nervous. After dinner, someone told us about the story of the cabin. They said it was built on top of old graves that people had forgotten. The story said that angry spirits lived there, making noises at night, voices calling names, footsteps walking on the roof, and things moving by themselves. I didn't believe it much, but I still felt worried inside. That first night, when I was lying on my bed, I heard a soft voice calling my name, Sarah. It was very quiet but clear. I sat up and asked, "Who's there?" No one answered. Then, I heard footsteps on the roof. At first I thought it was animals, but the noises sounded too much like people walking back and forth. I was very scared. My friends also heard them. The sounds made the whole cabin feel heavy and strange. Trying not to think about it, I closed my eyes, but soon I heard a loud thud upstairs. I looked and saw a chair that should have been against the wall was now in the middle of the room. No one had moved it. Maya whispered, "It's happening." The second night was even worse. We all heard the voices again, louder and from different directions. They called everyone's names. The footsteps never stopped on the roof. Things started moving by themselves. A lantern found outside when it had been inside, backpacks opened and left messy. One time I thought I saw a pale face near the window, but when I looked again, it was gone. The air felt cold, and I could see my breath inside the cabin. We were so scared. We thought about leaving, but it felt like the forest around the cabin was closing in. The trees looked thicker, and the paths disappeared into fog. It was like the cabin was holding us there, prisoners of the restless spirits beneath. When morning came, everything went quiet, but it felt like a warning. Whatever haunted that cabin was still there, watching and waiting. I don't know if we will ever leave those woods or stop hearing the voices calling us in the dark. For more stories like this, subscribe Goofy Horror.